What's up, y'all? Good morning. We are back on the trail, coming up on the first white blaze of the day. Time to get it on today. As you can see, the rain has come. Woke up in a cloud, but it's made the forest majestic, I think is the way I will describe it. We're going 8-something miles or 10-something miles today, depending. Plum Orchard Gap Shelter, I think it's called Plum Orchard. It's Plum something. We're shooting for that, or a campsite, which is like 2 miles past that today. I have a feeling that most people will want to stop at the 8-mile shelter because this is supposed to be our day. I think we have a little bit of break in the rain, and then about 9 o'clock, supposedly in come the thunderstorms. But I'm excited for today. I've been waiting for a set of new challenges, and luckily we're not supposed to hit any really good views today, so I think only one, so we're not really going to be missing out. Now I just get to hike through the misty forest. Ah yes, the vista. A short walk up that way, but something tells me there will be no view. So I'm gonna save myself the extra steps and keep on heading north. What's up, y'all? So far pretty easy walking today in the rain. Just a few moments of harder rain, but most of the day so far it's been like this. About 2 miles in, just enjoying the different scenery today, I guess. Same scenery, but different mood. Cool things to look at. Just being extra careful on these downhills. I don't want to slip on these leaves or this mud. That's not a good way to go out. So that's it. Just hiking along, enjoying the day, getting a little wet. I'll get back to you guys later. What's up? I keep thinking about that little skeleton that I showed you guys back there. Tell me that was not like a perfect rib cage. Scapulas, is that what those are back there, the shoulders? And like a humerus, is that what this is right here? Humerus, right? To me, that's proof of like fairies or elves. I don't know, one of the two. But it just looked, I mean, to this, only like that big. So, weird, kind of creepy. Anyways, trail thoughts. Oh, yo, everybody. Man, it is just gorgeous out here. Been careful so far. I had one slip, but no fall. I did a little 360 pirouette, came out of it oh so gracefully. Just after that, a branch fell from a tree. Whoa. It was about, I don't know, maybe 30, 40 feet away from me. So, just gotta watch out for that. Branches get heavy when they get wet. And let's see, what else? Shiny or wet tree roots look a lot like snakes. So I've had a couple, so maybe I'm just on the lookout since I saw the first snake yesterday. But yeah, when the roots are all wet, they're kind of shiny and they slightly resemble a snake. Check this out. Oh, what? Gorgeous. Y'all should come out here, I'm just saying. But I'm moving a little slower today. Let's see, I'm an hour and 56 minutes in, and I've only gone 3.6 miles. Generally, I'm at 4 miles at 2 hours. Yeah, I walk about 2 miles an hour. It's what I've been doing, what I've been averaging. So I must just be taking in all the sights and taking it a little easy because of the mud. But yeah, just beautiful. Beautiful day. That's all I got to say to you guys right now. I'm gonna get back to enjoying this, so catch back with you guys later. What's up, y'all? Had a nice little climb coming out of that road crossing. That was Dick's Gap. I think that's like mile marker 69. So we are like 7 miles or something like that to the North Carolina border. We won't be hitting that today, but we'll be hitting that tomorrow. That's exciting. I've passed a few people on the trail today, and ready trail drama. One of the people I passed, I'm just not a big fan of. They were kind of around at the beginning, at that first shelter, and then a couple afterwards, but I just wasn't really fond of this particular person because all they did was gripe. That's it. Just talk about everything that sucked. And if they felt that they knew more than you did about a subject, they would hijack your story and tell you how you were wrong and how the story actually goes. So they just weren't fun to be around. And I thought that we were ahead or behind or somewhere. I thought we were split up, but I passed this particular person on the trail and they said they're heading for the same shelter that we're heading to for the day. So that is what that is. But what can you do about it, I guess? Just set up off on your own and try and steer clear of the negatives. Still a gorgeous day. I mean, it's all eerie and stuff, but it's gorgeous. All right, guys, back to hiking north. Camera doesn't even do that view. Camera doesn't even do that view. Camera doesn't even do that justice. That's what I was looking to say. Still a gorgeous day. Misty and wet, but amazing. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go and pay attention to this slippery slope. Okay, so I just thought I'd pop on here. This is like night one and day one in the rain. And so far, man, my gear's doing all right. I mean, today hasn't been raining all day long, but last night we had a good amount of rain and my tent kept me dry. So, woohoo! That's what I was waiting to see. And this morning when I got going, it was raining, and the rain jacket and the rain kilt proved to do the job. So far I'm happy with all my gear. Beyond that, there's been a bunch of people that have already sent things home because they've packed too much or switched out gear at the outfitters. They've bought something different, and I haven't had to do that yet. I haven't had to send anything home. I haven't needed to switch out anything, so I'm pretty stoked about that. And let's see, I've heard of a few injuries that have happened on the trail already. Some lady broke her foot. Some other people have just tweaked knees, so they've had to get off the trail. And then I've known of a few people that have just decided to get off the trail because it was more than they expected, or their gear was just all wrong, or just different reasons. And so it's not a bragging thing. I'm just stoked that all of my research and everything beforehand has so far paid off, I think. And I seem to have chosen good gear options and clothing options. I seem to be pacing myself correctly and not getting hurt. And yeah, like I said, the biggest challenge out here I've had is just figuring out my food. And I feel good about it on this little 5-day stretch. But also too, I'm probably getting a little bit stronger, so carrying the weight is not as big of a burden. But still gorgeous views, little staircase. But I guess that's all I got for now. Let's just yeah, it's worth it. All right, guys, I'm gonna get back to hiking north. I'll check back with you later. What's up, y'all? We have made it to the shelter. Well, almost. It's 0.2 off the trail. That's annoying. This morning the shelter was 0.1 off the trail, and it was downhill on the way to the shelter, so it was uphill on the way out of the shelter, and we were staying in a gap, which means we had to climb uphill out of the shelter to the trail, and then we had to start our day with a climb. Same thing here today. This is another gap shelter, and so far I'm walking downhill to it. 0.2. That's annoying. Adding 0.4 to the trip. There's tent sites right here, right by the trail. I'm half tempted to just set up here, but I'd still have to make the trek one way or another for water. I stood here for like 10 minutes trying to figure it out. There's a tent site up the way about 2.3 miles. But now I'm like cold. And the team's meeting here, Plum Orchard. So it is what it is, I guess. 0.2 off the trail. Here we go. Yo, what's up, everybody? Got to the shelter and it just started dumping rain. So first time had to set up in the rain. Pretty easy. This tent pitches pretty quick, and it pitches without getting the inside wet, so that's good. However, everything else is wet. I got socks drying, shirt drying, underwear drying over here, and pants drying. Everything's just kind of drying. So I'm gonna hang out and ride this rain out a little bit. Probably eat some lunch, edit some videos, and yeah, this is probably my spot for the rest of the day. If anything changes, I'll check back with you later. Yo, what's up, everybody? Figured this would be a good time to talk about food since I'm just chilling and I'm eating lunch. So I got a tomato basil tortilla. I've torn up a croissant and put in there. The first packet of tuna that I'm using is the chunk light tuna in sunflower oil. That brings it up to 17 grams of protein and 150 calories. That sunflower oil really helps with the calories as opposed to like the regular ones. This is the bacon ranch flavor. That'll be good, but only 80 calories. But altogether, this will be great. So yeah, I'll probably squirt a little hot sauce on there, maybe throw some bacon bits or beef jerky on there. That's kind of what I do for lunch. Finish it off with a Cliff Bar, and yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, bacon bits. It's not even bacon bits, or bacon crumbles, so it's the real deal bacon. Yep. I put some of this in my oatmeal in the morning too. Ooh, boy, good stuff. And then this is the magic sauce. Everybody's trying to get some of this. You can get it at REI, the Blue Agave Sriracha. It's $2.50 for this thing. It's the bomb diggity. I think everybody's wanting me to have some more sent with my next resupply box, so I got to get a hold of Mom's next time I got service and see if she can pick up some more of this for me and send it, because everybody's wanting some. Everybody's wanting some. It's really good, though. Just a couple of squirts changes the game. I think I'm clogged up. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, yeah. Yup. I'm excited. You think they would have put that at the water source, not like past the water source? It's the first time I've seen that sign though, so. Oh well, I just filtered it. Hopefully I'll be all right. All right, so I was hanging out of the shelter for a bit, and like everybody started rolling in, so got pretty crowded in there. A lot of people were gonna stay in the shelter. I had already set up my tent, so I decided to come on over here and finish editing videos. I've cooked up some dinner. About to eat that. What's for dinner, you ask? Well, ramen noodles with roasted garlic herb tuna. A little bit of hot sauce in there, and probably going to hold off on the bacon crumbles. Save those for oatmeal in the morning. But I think I'm going to eat this food and then clean up my tent because it is gear explosion everywhere from just getting here and trying to get things done. So I'm going to eat this dinner, tidy up this tent, blow up this mattress, and probably turn in early. So I will catch up with y'all in the morning. We are supposed to be 70 degrees and sunshine. So it'll give us a nice chance to dry everything out after today. And I think tomorrow is all uphill. So good times. Gonna get a good night's sleep so I can climb hills tomorrow.